Blessings, family. Blessings. Happy Jupiter Day. Happy Jupiter Day. So this is going to be a quick live. Now listen, I know that I'll always say it's going to be a quick live, but I just want to share something with you. All right, so let me show you something really fast. I just posted this over on Patreon. But for those of you who aren't subscribed to Patreon, even as a free member, because this article is available for all the free members, so just you can join Patreon as a free member and get information over there that you wouldn't get over here. Blessings, Emily. We've been waiting for you over there on Patreon, Emily. You've been slacking. I hope to see you by the end of today. Okay, you can join as a free member. Okay, so second house, third house, and fourth house for those who have been asking, just about their natal chart. So second house, these are just keywords, all right? These are just keywords. So second house, asset management and awareness. So this is how you spend your money, how you make your money, all right? And it's your financial awareness. So planets in this house can affect how you spend your money. If you have a standalone planet in this house, and that planet it doesn't have any opposing forces in that house. So therefore, you can fully get to know, like, let's say if you have Mars in the house as a blessing, I'll give you, say, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn. Don't sleep on what Saturn can do for you in the second house. I believe Warren Buffett has Saturn in the second house. So there's that. Moral compass and values. The second house is all about the moral compass and values. So when you are born, the inception is the first house, right? And the second house, before you become verbal, that's the third house in astrology. Before you become verbal, the second house is, have you ever seen, now stick with me here, have you ever seen a baby manipulate their parents just by crying and learning how to cry on cue and get something from their parents? That's the second house. The second house is your values, your moral compass, all right? Not only how you spend your money. The second house is about how you ground yourself. This is the first earth energy, all right? This is Taurus, the first earth energy. Third house, like I said, I hope y'all take notes. This is going to be a really quick live. I got dinner. I got to eat. Third house. All right, third house is about communication. Not only just any type of communication. It's the communication that you go out and you have those synchronistic encounters and people come up to you with information. That's what the third house is. The third house is information. That's Gemini. Is ruled by Mercury, the planet of communication. And you'll understand more of this because we're in a Mercury retrograde shadow period. So you're about to see Mercury retrograde. So take note of where Mercury is transiting in your chart. All right, and where you would know how to find this to wherever, I believe Mercury is in Virgo right now, but it's going to retrograde back into Leo. So wherever Virgo is in your chart, if you're a Leo rising, Virgo is in your second house. Okay. Local travel. The third house is about local travel. It opposes the ninth house. The ninth house is about foreign travel. So the third house is about travel that you can do in a vehicle. Okay. No crossing waters or anything like that. Okay. So also I'll give you an extra bonus. The third house is also about vehicles. Mercury is the luminary that rules over vehicles. So now that Mercury is about to go retrograde in Virgo, stay tuned for Patreon for my analysis of that. Fourth house, let me check the time here. Fourth house, comfort. Cancer is ruled by Cancer. Okay, so it's all about how comfortable you are. All right, your comfort level. Can you guys hear me okay? Microphone check. Okay, it's about your family. So it depends on which astrological system that you use. You can either use your father, because usually the family name comes from the father, patriarchal systems. Okay, so, or it can be the mother, because Cancer rules over the mother. So family, that's the fourth house. If you have, let's say, a lot of planets in the fourth house, that can show what type of connection you have with your family. For example, if you have Saturn in your fourth house, okay, this means that you have strict and stern parents. If you have Jupiter in your fourth house, this can symbolize somebody who has a big family, somebody who has been gifted in their family, kind of like a charmed life, right? A parent that gives a lot to you. All right. How you see your inner self. Now, the fourth house is started by the IC, Amam Koli. It's opposed the midheaven. The midheaven is the highest point. Now, heaven is a frequency. IC is a frequency. So when you are depressed, when you have to do shadow work, when you are deep in your emotions, energy, emotion, that's the IC. That's why cancers are very emotionally intelligent, right? Because the fourth house is all about, you need to stay on live longer. Sorry, I got dinner. But Thursday lives, I'm going to try to get back on them. So this is the start of that. All right, so it's how you see your inner self, because of fourth house, Cancer opposes Capricorn, the 10th house. The 10th house, Capricorn, is how other people see you. Side note and bonus, most people probably see you as your 10th house. Not probably, a lot of people see you as your 10th house sign, right? So let's say you are Virgo in the 10th house. A lot of people may see you as a Virgo. If you are Gemini in the 10th house, so forth and so on, okay? So these are the second and third and fourth house. The second house, this is the journey of the soul, okay? The second house is when you get your toys when you're younger, your possessions. Your third house is when you start to speak. Your parents teach you how to speak. That's communication. The fourth house is when you get to know your family, where you come from, your roots. That's the fourth house, y'all. So these are 3 of the houses in the natal chart. If you want to see this full article that I just, or not article, this full like just quick guide that I just wrote and posted on Patreon, you can go click the link in my bio, come join Patreon as a free member, and come join Discord in the community. That's all for tonight. Do you guys have any questions? I can stay for about 2 more minutes for any questions before I get out of here. I think that's fair. Hey, see you there. All right, cool. I'm gonna hold you to that now. Cool. All right, so I'm not seeing any questions, and I can smell my food. So, gratitude, blessings, love you. I'll see you soon. Peace.